What is the number you have to write here?
4-digit numbers.
Yeah. Can you do it?
Yes.
Yeah, do it. Use your pen.
I'm done.
Okay. Wait, 1 second. Now I'm telling about the what are the supercells. See here. Observe the numbers written in the table below. Why are some numbers colored? Discuss. Okay. Why these numbers are colored? If the numbers in a cell is larger than its preceding number, okay, and the succeeding number, so it will be colored. You can see 79 is larger than 43 and larger than 75, so it will be colored. Okay. Now the next number, if you take 75, but 75 is not larger than 79, so it is uncolored. Okay. Now 63 is not larger than 75, so it will be uncolored. 10 is not larger than 63, so it will be uncolored. But 29, you can see here, it is larger than 10 and also larger than 28. Okay, so it will be colored. Now 34 is larger than 28. Okay, there is no succeeding number here, so it will be colored. Understood?
Yes.
You can see in the next row, 200 is not larger than 577, so it will be uncolored. 577 is not larger than 626, so it remains uncolored. But 626 is larger than 577 and also larger than 345. Okay? So
Yeah.
it is colored. Understood the concept?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So behalf of this, you have to fill the color or mark the supercells in the table below. Tell me what is the number you have to mark as colored?
The first one, 6,828,
Okay.
and the third one,
Okay.
and 8,000.
Okay. Yes. Now fill the table below with only 4-digit numbers such that the number supercells are exactly the colored cells. Tell me what are the numbers?
7,867. The second one,
7,000.
7,867.
Okay.
The third one, 1211.
Okay. Why you number
Fourth,
here? Why you number put here? Because it should be less than this number or and this number. Okay.
the fifth one, 678.
Okay.
Sixth one, 9691.
9,000.
9691.
Okay.
The seventh one, 276.
276. No, but in this cell, you have put a larger number. Okay. You have put a larger number than this and also than this. But it is uncolored box. Tell me what is the number should be placed here? What is the number should be placed here? Tell me.
34.
34. You have to put a number. For example, you have put 600. Okay.
Mm.
So it's not larger than this and only this, but only this. Okay.
Mm.
So it remains uncolored. Understood? Yes. Now,
Uh,
what
the,
number you have placed
the
here?
last one, 10,000, 67.
No, you have to put only 4-digit numbers, not 5 digits. In 10,000, the digits are 5. You have to put only 4-digit numbers.
Mm. 1678.
No, it should be larger than this number. It should be greater than this
9,000,
number.
9,678.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Question number 3 is fill the table below such that we get as many supercells as possible. Use number between 100 and 1000 without repetition. Can you fill it?
Yes.
Okay, do it.
I finished.
Okay, tell me.
First one 782. The
7,
second one 782.
okay,
The second one 378.
okay,
That one will be greater.
okay. So it will be colored.
Third one 640.
Okay,
Fourth 654.
okay,
Fifth 112.
okay.
Uh,
Now
s-
54 will be colored.
oh yeah.
Okay. Then
Uh, 8,000 8,910.
8,000.
910.
You have to use number between 100 and 1,000. You have to use the numbers between 100 and 1,000 only. You,
8,000.
no, Lubna, you have to use the numbers between 100 and 1,000 only. You are using a number greater than 1,000.
999.
Okay.
600 and then 677.
600 and 677.
Then
Then
320.
300.
320.
Okay. So
That one will be
you have colored the numbers as 654 and 999, then 677.
600.
Okay.
Hmm.
But you can use in larger number here. You can use a larger number here. 600, then 640.
790.
790.
Hmm.
Okay, so this will be colored. Okay. Now this will be in blank. Okay, fine. Okay. Tell the answer of this.
Five. Four. Four.
Yeah. Out of 9 numbers, how many supercells are there in the table above?
Four.
Okay. Find out how many supercells are possible for different number of cells. Tell me.
There
Can
can be
you?
as many.
Yeah?
Fifth one. There can be as many.
No. If you are using a greater number in the first row, okay, in first column 782, then you have to do 790. Then you have to use a greater number here in place of 112. Okay. For example, I am using, you have to rewrite the numbers all because it can be the 5 number in the supercells. For example, it is 780, then 622. So it will be colored. Okay. Then you can use a larger number again, 823. Then a greater number, smaller number, and a greater number. Okay. Now it will be 5 numbers. Sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So out of the 9 numbers, how many supercells are in the table above? 5. It can be 5. Understood?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, how many supercells are possible for different number of cells? The number of supercells are more than or equal to the half of number of the cells. Okay. You can see here, there are how many columns are there? How many cells are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
9.
9 cells are there. And how many supercells are there? 5.
5.
So it it must be equal to half of the number. Okay. 9
Okay.
by 2, but 4.5 is cannot be the number of cells. Either 4 or either 5. Okay.
Okay.
Understood? So it must be half of the number or more than half. Okay. It can be half of the numbers. Supercells can be half of the numbers of number cells, and greater can be more than greater. Okay. More than number of cells.
Okay.
Understood? Number of
Yes.
supercells can be equal to half of the
Greater
number of cells or
or greater.
okay.
Mm.
Understood?
Yes.
Okay. Can you fill a supercell table without repeating numbers such there are no supercells? Why or why not? Can you tell me it's possible?
Yes.
No, it's not possible to fill a table without repeating numbers and have no supercells. Okay? In any table, some cells will naturally have numbers that are larger than all their neighboring cells, creating supercells. Even if the numbers are all different, the arrangement will almost always lead to at least one supercell because some numbers will be greater than the numbers directly next to them. It is not possible. Okay? It is not possible. If you draw any supercell, any cells, so it is not possible that there is be a supercell or not. Okay? Let's try to
Okay.
make it. Try to make it. Try to do it if you find any supercell or not.
It won't be.
Yeah. Try to find it. Check that it is possible or not.
It's not.
Try to do it. Make it cells. Make a cell having 10 or 12 cells and write the 2 digits or 3 digit numbers here. Trying to write. Are you doing?
No, I cannot do it, sir. Can you explain me how to do it?
For example, I'm making a cell here. Tell me, I'm writing the 2 digit numbers here. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, what is the number? Can you write? Tell me. Any number?
11.
Okay. Next.
23.
Then
25.
okay.
15.
15. If you write 15, then it will be larger. Then it will make supercell. Okay. If you write 15, then it will be make a supercell here.
Okay.
Understood?
Yes.
So it is not possible. For example, you have to write here 35, the greater number, that it should be uncolored. It will be uncolored. For example, you are writing 40, then 42, then 43, but in the last number, it is greater. Okay, so it will be make a supercell. So it is not possible. Understood?
Yes.
Yes, so it is not possible. Note it down, please. Note it down in notebook.
Then
Okay. And note down this question number 3.
yeah.
You have done this question number 3. You have not noted down.
Yes, I have.
Okay. Now, will the cell having the largest number in a table always be a supercell? Can can the cell having the smallest number in the table be a supercell? Tell me. What is the answer?
The largest supercell can be a supercell only because it's largest.
No, the largest number in a table will not always be a supercell. The largest number could be surrounded by other relatively larger numbers. Okay. Largest number will can be surrounded by any other relatively larger numbers. And if any of the neighbors are larger or equal to it, then it would not be qualified as supercell. Understood? Yeah. And not the smallest number in a table can't be supercell. If the smallest number is placed in a position where it's surrounded by even smaller numbers, only then it can be become a supercell.
Okay.
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 Okay, Philip table says that a cell having the second largest number is not a supercell, but the second smallest number is a supercell. Is it possible?